Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Faye. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for today's video. I really hope that you enjoy. Definitely make sure that you subscribe down below so that you can become part of my fam. And if you are ride or die for the Faye fam and are not new to my channel, thank you so much for coming back. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing and demoing a product that I have seen floating around the beauty community for quite a few weeks now, and it is the Deck of Scarlet. So I was very excited to have the opportunity to receive this to review for you guys, because you guys know I always love bringing you guys reviews and just more information about things that are really popular in the beauty community to let you guys know whether or not it is worth your coins. So I did go ahead and use this to create the look that I have on right now. So I'm very excited to share with you guys my thoughts and opinions on it. So if you are not familiar with Deck of Scarlet, it is a beauty subscription. This one is every 2 months and it's $29.95. So every 2 months you are going to be getting a palette that includes 3 eyeshadows, 2 face products, 2 lip products, an eyeliner, as well as a lip liner. So I thought that this was really cool. I don't personally know of any other subscriptions out there that do something similar to this. And the other really cool thing about this as well is that they partner with YouTubers each time to create the actual palette. So I thought that was really cool that other YouTubers and other beauty creators are the ones that are being given the opportunities to create the palettes, and I just thought that was really unique and something that definitely sets them apart. And the other really cool thing about this particular subscription is that you can skip at any time as well as cancel at any time. So you have complete flexibility and complete control of the subscription, and if you decide you want to make any changes, or if you decide you want to skip a month or skip, you know, the next 2 months, or however you decide that you want to do it, you have that option. So the items that I'm going to be showing you guys in today's video are for the months of March and April. I will have a link for you guys down below if you're interested in picking it up. There is still time to go ahead and get your hands on this particular collection if you are interested. And this particular collection was done in collaboration with Evon Wahab, I believe is how you pronounce her name. This is a picture of her right here. I had never heard of her prior to receiving this particular collection for March and April, and that's another thing that I kind of really like about it, is that it introduces you to other creators and YouTubers that you may not have heard about prior to receiving a palette that they helped design. So I think that's really cool. So those are the products that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoy seeing a review and demo of the Deck of Scarlet. Let me know down below if you have subscribed to this subscription, if you have received a palette or a collection yet, and what you think about it, if you're enjoying it, or what your thoughts are about it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the demo. So first things first, you guys know the drill. I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids. I'm using my MAC paint pot in the shade Laying Low per usual. I'm just going to apply this all over my lid and blend it out with my finger. And of course, this is just going to give us a nice smooth base to work with. I'm going in with my Kat Von D shade Light palette and just taking a neutral beige shade and just applying that all over my lid to set everything in place. And then I'm going to go in with this peachy toned shade and blend that into the crease. This shade actually didn't show up too much, but it does just kind of lay down a first layer to keep the other shadows from skipping once we start applying other shadows in the crease. So next up, I'm going in with this reddish brown shade on my Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm just going to buff this back and forth into my crease, and then we're going to jump into the Deck of Scarlet palette. So for this look, I decided that I wanted to do a halo eye. I've been really obsessed with halo smoky eyes lately, so I decided I wanted to do that for this look as well. So I'm picking up the shade Fudge, and I'm just applying that on the outer V and inner corner of my eyelid and blending it into the crease to connect the two of them together. As you see, I did leave the center of my lid bare. And then I'm just going back in with that original blending brush and just making sure that everything blends seamlessly. And then after that, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I'm just going to apply this on the center of the lid. This is just going to help make that green shadow that I'm going to apply really pop and show up really super pigmented, which is what I want. So here I am going in with a flat shader brush and picking up the shade Mermaid, which is an absolutely stunning green color, and I'm just going to apply that right on the center of the lid, right up to that crease color. And then I'm going to go back in with the shade Fudge and just blend those edges just to make sure that everything transitions really nicely. And as you can see, all of the shadows blended out really nicely and showed up nice and pigmented, which I was very happy about. So once I've got everything looking pretty much how I want it, I'm going to apply my liner and lashes off camera as well as my face products, because I did want to focus on the eyes for this look. So as you can see, all of my face is completely done, and we're going to jump back up to the lower lash line. So I'm going back in with the shade Fudge, and I'm just going to be pressing this right up against my lower lash line and really wiggling that shadow into my lashes. And then I'm going in with the green liner that came with the palette. I'm just going to apply that on my waterline, and then I'm going to go in with the green in the palette and really press and blend that liner out. And then after that, I'm going to go in with that same reddish brown shade that we used in the crease and just use that to blend everything together. So to finish everything off, I'm just going to apply some mascara to my lower lashes, and then we can jump to the face. So the contour shade in the palette was a little too light and a little too cool for my skin tone, so I decided to go in with my tried and true Black Up contouring palettes. This one that I'm using is in the shade 01, and I'm just going to apply this on all of my normal contouring areas in the hollows of my cheeks, forehead, and also down the sides of my nose. And then here I'm going in with my Sasha Buttercup powder and just using that to clean up my contour a little bit, make it nice and sharp and snatched. And then after that, for blush, I'm going to use MAC's Format, and I'm just going to apply that on my cheeks and blend it back into that contour. And then for my highlighter, I am going to go into the highlighter that came with the palette. This highlighter is absolutely stunning. It's in the shade Halo, and I just thought it was beautiful and complemented the look very well. So I'm going to apply that on my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, my cubist bow, inner corner, just pretty much all over my face. You know how we do. So after that, I'm going to go in with my lip liner. I started out trying to use the lip liner that came with this set, with the subscription, but it really wasn't showing up too much on my lips since I do have pretty pigmented lips. So I decided to switch it up and go in with MAC's Hover, which is a similar mauve-y shade, but it's a little bit of a brownish mauve, which complements my skin tone a little bit better. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Almond for my lip color. Now these lip colors in this palette, I have to say, I was very surprised by. The colors are very pigmented, very creamy, very comfortable to wear, and just glided on my lips like butter. So I'm just going to finish everything off with a setting spray, and then this is the final look. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I really love the way that it came out. I think this subscription is genius, honestly. Like I said in the beginning, I love that they collaborate with YouTubers, and I love that they pretty much give you all the shades that you need to create a full look. So I will have a link down below for anyone that is interested in signing up. Definitely make sure that you check out a few of my other videos before you leave. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.